Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome. If you've been feeling overwhelmed lately, like your mind is a crowded, noisy room with 100 different voices all talking at once, I want you to know you're not alone. It's so easy to get lost in that mental chatter, feeling stressed, anxious, and disconnected from your own inner peace. But what if I told you that the real magic, the true power to create the life you desire, isn't found in thinking harder or analyzing more? What if it's found in the quiet, empty spaces in between those thoughts? Today, we're going to explore this sacred space together, this beautiful silence where manifestation truly begins. I invite you to take a gentle breath with me now. Inhale calm, and as you exhale, just let go of any tension you're holding. You are safe here. You are supported. So, what is this space between thoughts? It sounds a bit mystical, but it's actually something we can all access. Imagine your thoughts are like cars on a busy highway. They just keep coming, one after another, fast and relentless. We often get caught up in the traffic, identifying with each car, chasing it, or trying to direct it. We think we are the traffic, but the space between thoughts is like the sky above the highway. It's vast, it's peaceful, and it's always there, no matter how chaotic the traffic below gets. This space is pure awareness. It's the silent witness inside you that just observes the thoughts without getting attached to them. This is your true self, your essence. And here's the secret. When you connect with this space, you're not just finding peace, you're tapping into the source of all creation. This is the fertile ground of pure potential. In this state of stillness, your desires aren't just frantic wishes anymore. They become clear, powerful intentions planted in the universe's most receptive soil. All the great spiritual teachers talk about this. It's not about stopping your thoughts. That's nearly impossible. It's about shifting your focus from the cars to the sky. When you operate from the noisy mind, your manifestations are often clouded by fear, doubt, and a sense of lack. You might think, I want more money. But underneath that thought is the fear of, I don't have enough. This creates a conflicting signal. It's like trying to drive with one foot on the gas and one on the brake. You're sending mixed messages to the universe. But when you drop into that space of pure awareness between thoughts, the fear and the lack dissolve. There's only stillness and potential. From this calm center, your intention, I am abundant, is pure. It's not a reaction to scarcity. It's a statement of truth from your core being. This is the key difference. Manifestation isn't about mentally wrestling with what you want. It's about aligning with the feeling of having it in a state of inner peace. That stillness amplifies your intention, making it a clear, powerful beacon that the universe can't help but respond to. It's like dropping a pebble into a perfectly still lake. The ripples expand outward effortlessly. So, how do we actually find this space in our busy daily lives? It's simpler than you think, and it doesn't require hours of meditation in a cave. It starts with small, conscious moments. Let's try a simple practice you can do anywhere. I call it the 3-breath pause. Whenever you feel overwhelmed by your thoughts, maybe you're stuck in traffic, waiting in line, or just sitting at your desk, just pause. Close your eyes if you can, or just soften your gaze. Take the first deep breath and simply notice the thoughts swirling in your mind. Don't judge them, just acknowledge them like clouds passing in the sky. On the second deep breath, shift your attention to your body. Feel the chair beneath you, the air on your skin, the sensation of your feet on the floor. This anchors you in the present moment. Now, for the third and final deep breath, focus entirely on the breath itself. Follow it as it enters your body and as it leaves. For that brief moment, as you focus solely on the breath, you might notice it, a tiny gap, a moment of silence. That's it. That's the space. You don't need to hold it for a long time. Just noticing it for a split second is a huge victory. The more you practice this 3-breath pause throughout your day, the more you'll train your brain to recognize and access this stillness. Another wonderful practice is what I call sensory anchoring. Instead of getting lost in your mental to-do list while you're washing dishes, fully engage your senses. Feel the warmth of the water on your hands. Smell the soap. Listen to the sound of the plates clinking. By immersing yourself in the physical sensations of the present moment, you naturally quiet the mind. You're not trying to fight the thoughts. You're simply giving your attention something else to focus on, something real and tangible. This pulls you out of the abstract world of thought and into the reality of the now, where the space between thoughts resides. You can do this while drinking your morning coffee, walking outside, or even listening to a piece of music. Turn everyday activities into mini meditations. Now, let's talk about how to use this space for manifestation. Once you've practiced finding that stillness, even for a moment, you can begin to consciously plant your seeds of intention. So, after your 3-breath pause, or your sensory anchoring moment, when you feel that flicker of inner quiet, gently introduce the feeling of your desire. Notice I said the feeling, not the thought. If you desire abundance, don't just think, "I want money." Instead, feel the feeling of security, freedom, and generosity that abundance would bring you. Feel it in your body. Let it fill you up for just a moment in that quiet space. Then, let it go. Release it without attachment, trusting that you have planted the seed in fertile ground. The key is gentleness and trust. Don't force it. Don't check every 5 minutes to see if it's working. You've placed your order with the universe from a place of pure, aligned energy. Now, your job is to go about your day, continuing to find those moments of stillness and returning to that feeling of trust and peace whenever you can. This practice is an act of gentle empowerment. It teaches you that you are not at the mercy of your racing mind. You have the power to step back, to find your center, and to create from a place of profound peace and clarity. It's not about adding another to-do to your spiritual checklist. It's about subtraction. It's about letting go of the struggle, the overthinking, and the constant mental effort. True power lies not in forcing, but in allowing. By cultivating this inner stillness, you naturally align with the flow of the universe. You'll start to notice more synchronicities. You'll feel more guided. Your intuition will become clearer. Why? Because you've turned down the volume on the mental static and can finally hear the subtle whispers of your soul and the universe. You become a magnet for your desires, not by chasing them, but by becoming the peaceful, receptive energy that attracts them effortlessly. I want to leave you with this reassurance. Be patient and kind with yourself. This is a practice, not a performance. There will be days when your mind feels like a hurricane, and finding that space feels impossible. That is perfectly okay. On those days, your only job is to be gentle with yourself. Maybe you just take one deep breath. That is enough. Every single attempt to connect with your inner stillness is a loving act of self-care. You are unlearning a lifetime of identifying with your thoughts. It takes time. But every moment you spend consciously choosing peace over noise, you are rewiring your brain and recalibrating your energy. You are reclaiming your power. Remember, you are the calm sky, not the chaotic traffic. The peace you seek is already within you, waiting patiently in the silent spaces. Thank you so much for sharing this time and this space with me today. I hope this has brought some clarity and peace to your heart. If this resonated with you, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more content on living a conscious and empowered life. You are worthy of all the peace, joy, and abundance you desire. Keep practicing, keep breathing, and keep returning to that beautiful space within.